Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Zard here, and today we're back at it with another commentary video. Finally, all the crazy PDF file drama has finally chilled out. There's no new updates on the Mr. Beast stuff, no new updates on Dr. Diddy. But today we're going to be talking about a different issue, which is not necessarily an issue. I mean, it's sort of connected to the Ava Tyson situation, but I think this is more me just taking advantage of this situation that's going on to talk about an overarching problem I see in the internet lately, that's affecting a lot of YouTubers. It's affecting even me. A lot of YouTubers that just do commentary videos are getting affected with this problem, and it actually led to Ludwig damn near quitting his commentary channel. If you guys didn't know, Ludwig has a channel called Mogul Mail where he just kind of does commentary style videos, you know, like the shit I do, the shit fucking Critical does, where he just talks about the news like a lot of YouTubers do. Gives his opinion, all that shit. And recently he posted a video saying, I don't like this channel, where he announced that he was going to not be uploading very often on this channel anymore. He didn't say he's not necessarily quitting. He's just not going to be uploading a lot. And when there's like a big PDF file drama, he's not going to talk about it. I understand why, because this dude's loaded. He doesn't really need the views from it. So, I mean, why would he need to farm views off the PDF file dramas? And another big problem is that he was talking about is that it's a lose-lose situation for him whether he talks about it or not, which is also understandable. As a big YouTuber that covers all these situations, people start to expect you to cover everything, even if you don't necessarily want to talk about it. And that's where it becomes a lose-lose situation. Because, for example, the main reason that kind of sparked him wanting to quit, was the Ava Tyson situation. The shit literally just happened like a couple hours, and people immediately started lighting him up on Twitter saying that, oh, you fucking immediately covered Dr. Disrespect. Where's your response on this one, huh? And by the way, is another critical situation where he did release a response almost the same time after he did with the Dr. Disrespect shit. So it's just another stupid, just more Twitter tards, really, just more people just being fucking stupid on Twitter. And honestly, I know that Ludwig isn't like the most well-received person in the community. I know a lot of people call him the YouTube Jimmy Kimmel, which, I mean, I guess is pretty accurate. I've seen him suck Hassan's dick a few times, not literally, you know, just kind of glaze. Which is, yeah, that's cringe. But I understand where he's coming from. I feel like lately there's just been a lot of people on the internet. I mean, I guess the internet's always been this way, but I've been seeing it a lot more of just people that just would just disagree with you to disagree. I bet, and he talks about how that's another reason why he doesn't want to be doing these commentary videos anymore. You could, like, look at Critical. You can have the most grass is green take of all time, and people will still find a way to disagree with you on it. Like, it's just, like, literally, I had people, like, for example, my video talking about Dr. Disrespect got dislike bombed. Yes, a bunch of Dr. Disrespect tards were dislike bombing me talking about how Dr. Disrespect is a PDF file. Like, people literally will just disagree with you and hate on your videos just to hate, especially in the commentary scene. Which, I mean, I guess is fine. I'm able to put up with it fine. Ludwig's, I'm assuming that he's just more in a position where he's like, you know, I'm making enough money from my main channel just playing video games, so why waste my time fucking dealing with these retards in my comment section when I don't have to, which is understandable. But at the same time, if I ever blow up, I'm probably still going to make these videos, because honestly, I like talking to people, even when I disagree with them. So honestly, I like to feed off this, to be honest. Like, I like that people are just a little dumb in my comment section, and I get to talk to them. By the way, guys, if I ever respond to your comment, like a hate comment, and I come off like aggro or some shit, I usually am not. It's just kind of hard to express emotion over a message. I'm usually just trying to, like, see where you're coming from, which I've noticed that I've, like, came off a little douchey in my responses before. But he said he talks about all this, but I think there's something a little deeper going on here for why he's doing it. And that's because this whole Cheeto situation pissed him off, which he didn't bring up in this original video, which I think is the biggest trigger for him not fucking deciding not to upload anymore. I'm sorry, I'm a little retarded. And if you guys didn't know, Cheeto is another commentary YouTuber who gets millions of views. And right when this whole Ava Tyson situation bursted off, he said, at Ludwig, are you planning on covering the definitive predatory behavior that Chris Tyson has engaged in? He made videos talking about Dr. Disrespect immediately after the information came out. And he posted this July 23rd, which is like pretty soon after the whole shit popped. Like, let's see when my first video was. And I remember I jumped on this shit, by the way. I literally jumped on this shit. Okay, he made a response like 2 days late, and this is when the big stuff came out. Yeah, and he made... Okay, so yeah, so Cheeto is just trying to stir shit up, in my opinion. He acts like he's like fighting for justice for people to give Chris Tyson the same treatment they gave Dr. Disrespect. But I really think he's just trying to stir it up and get views, because he just farmed so many views off this situation. I mean, all commentary YouTubers in the space right now are also farming views off this situation. So, okay, I get mad at him, no. But he's attacking another commentary YouTuber that doesn't really have anything to do with the situation. So I feel like it's a little out of pocket, and it kind of makes him look like he's definitely farming views. And what further convinced me that he is farming views off Ludwig right now, and the whole... There's kind of like a hate train on all kinds of YouTubers that weren't talking about the Ava Tyson situation. So I feel like he kind of just jumped on it. Let me see if... I know he made videos about Ludwig. It was probably... I'm pretty sure it was his second channel. Fuck. Okay, well, he made videos on Ludwig. Oh, yeah, right there. He made a video on Ludwig. So I think he's just kind of... Because if he really cared that much, why would he go out of his way to make a 38-minute video over a couple tweets? By the way, this little beef they had on Twitter was like just a few tweets. So he tweeted out that original tweet, retweeted it, and then Ludwig responded saying, "My video literally came out 2 days after Charlie's, not immediately after the information came out. I waited for Doc's statement on Twitter and on stream in his removal from Midnight Society," which is fair enough. I did the same thing. I did a similar thing. "I'm literally in Paris with my family, so why y'all motherfuckers so horny for a statement?" And then Cheeto responds with, "Hey, Ludwig..." Oh, no. Okay, so this was Ludwig's original statement, and then this is Cheeto's response. My bad. But I think this is a little stupid, because Ludwig has made updates to commentary videos before while he was on vacation with his family before. Oh shit! Can't show that for too long. But he's made videos while on vacation before, so it's not that big of a deal. I think he should have just made a video. But I can also see his perspective of why he wouldn't want to make a video on this. Like, you're on vacation. Maybe the videos he's made before were a little more goofy, but he's on vacation with his family. He doesn't really want to be sitting on his laptop talking about PDF files on the internet while on vacation. But at the same time, I see why people are saying that he should. And Cheeto got a lot of shit for calling out Ludwig for seemingly no reason. And he made a statement saying, "People are asking why I care so much about the Chris Tyson situation. This person had done one of the largest..." I don't know how to say that word, I'm not gonna lie. Had one of the largest astroturfed careers in all of YouTube history, appearing in videos with hundreds of millions of views. They have been invited to Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, etc. Not only do I find their actions to be outright disgusting, but I also find it disgusting that creators have desensitized to speak out about predatory behavior that they would otherwise condemn because it potentially burned the Mr. Beast bridge. I also think that creators are choosing to neglect this because they don't want to be on bad optics of calling out one of the largest trans influencers. Ultimately, this is not about brand deals or Mr. Beast or anti-trans rhetoric. It is about maintaining consistency and unequivocally disavowing and condemning predatory behavior. Which is fair enough, but at the same time, I think this is kind of an Eminem moment where he's just battling himself at this point, because almost all big YouTubers and streamers came out with statements like very soon after this whole situation happened. So I think this is just kind of a stupid cope. And here, Ludwig tweets out, "There is literally zero evidence that one of my viewers..." Obviously, that guy is a fucking loser. This is a response to an original tweet. He said Ludwigers are taking this well, and a supposed Ludwig fan texted Cheeto, "End yourself, you effing a bundle of sticks." And then Ludwig responded, "There's literally zero evidence that this is one of my viewers." Obviously, the guy's a fucking loser, and if you really want to know how my viewers felt about the situation, you don't have to go far. And then, I'm pretty sure there's more. Let me find it. And then he says, oh shit, hold on. Okay, there's more. So he responded to his original statement up here, and then it says, "I wasn't quick. I was days later than most people, which I just proved. I was waiting for enough information from both sides to make an informed video. Do you think that's a bad thing?" Which is just a callback to how he did take a couple minutes to upload on both situations, which is fair enough. I'm honestly on the Ludwig side here if you guys want my actual opinion. And then his final statement, Cheeto's final statement was, "Of course, I would always say to wait for the adequate information before discussing a story. However, the lack of response from Tyson does not mean the information regarding the behavior isn't public." I mean, we waited for Dr. D's response, so I mean, I think it's only fair that he waited for Chris Tyson's response too. I think that Cheeto is just literally like fucking engagement farming over this, and I can see why this would piss off Ludwig and spark him to want to stop making commentary videos. Honestly, I liked the Cheeto before. This kind of put a sour taste in my mouth. I mean, of course, I clip farm and shit too. That's what every fucking YouTuber does. Every YouTuber engagement farms. But when you're just going after another dude that did really nothing wrong, as far as we know, is just cringe just for engagement. So I honestly think a Cheeto should backpedal. If I were him, I would respond, but obviously he's probably going to be a little bitter about the whole situation. So I don't see him responding. But yeah, that's basically the wrap-up of the whole Ludwig situation about him quitting his channel. But yeah, that's all, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you all in the next one.